Hey there, person watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Divine Femme Tarot 888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to see you. So today I just thought I'd do a general energy reading, see what comes out, what the universe wants you to know for your highest good. So spirit guides and angels, please shield me, cover me, and protect me throughout this reading and beyond. Divine, give me clear and accurate messages for my person watching. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so the next time I drop a video, you guys will be notified. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and shout out to all my followers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. The love, support, the comments, the shares, the subscribes. I love it. Thank you so much. Keep it coming. So let's get into this. Divine, give me clear and accurate messages for the person watching. What does my person watching need to know for their highest good? Okay, let's get into it. Let's see. What does my person watching need to know? I hope you're doing good wherever you are in the world. Let's see. Okay, so we have got the Seven of Wands. Somebody is, fighting. Somebody's learning how to fight. Somebody's very passionate about something. Maybe somebody is fighting for you. They, don't want you to leave. They want to have a relationship with you. They're trying to convince you to be in a relationship with them. I feel like there's a person that's really passionate about you right now, right? They're super into you. Let's see. Yeah, they're trying to manifest you. They're doing everything they can to manifest you into their life or back into their life. And keep in mind, this could be about past, present, or future, okay? Love, life, or work. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also switch the roles if you need to. But yeah, so we've got someone out here sitting in their magician energy, right? Really, really focused on you, like hyper focused on you, almost to the point of obsessive. I feel like that you are the type of person that they see as very beautiful, very passionate, very loyal, loving, and kind. And they're doing everything that they can to keep you interested in them, right? They really want to start a relationship with you or continue a relationship with you, right? They're super into you. I feel like they talk to their family and friends about you. They show you off. But I also feel like that they have kind of a sneaky, not all the way honest side about them, right? This may be a type of person that like in order to get the answer that you may be looking for, or that you think they may be hiding, you have to ask them a direct question. Otherwise they won't really divulge too much stuff. I feel like they have been known to do this. They've been known to kind of tell stories. This could be a air sign that you're dealing with, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So keep that in mind also. The King of Swords also is like blocked communication. So they may not be telling you everything that, how they really feel, right? They may not be upfront and honest. They may be kind of acting like nonchalant, like, oh, well, yeah, I really care about you. I like you, but they're not really willing to come out and say, hey, I love you. I want to be with you. Let's do this, right? So they could be holding back communication from you too. Yeah. They also, okay. So we got the Four of Coins in reverse, and we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is interesting. So the Four of Coins, right? They do want to spend money on you. They feel like you're the type of person that they could truly invest in, right? They don't feel like you're, into them for their money. They feel like that you like them for really who they are, mind, body, and soul, right? Which is, I think, kind of unusual for this person. And they really want to give up all of their past choices, their past opportunities, right? Their past women or men who have like gawked over them and wanted to be with them, like their sneaky ways. They don't want the options anymore. They don't. They really feel like meeting you has been kind of the catalyst to their change. And I feel like, again, they're a little bit timid, a little bit shy. They could be telling stories. Again, I'm not going to call them a liar, but again, they could just be, have blocked communication, be in fear of maybe you saying no, not wanting to be with them. I think that they're highly afraid of that, but they are willing to invest in you. They're willing to spend time with you, money on you. They really like you. They love your energy. And again, they're willing to fight for you, right? Because this person, I feel like, oh yeah, see, okay, so this person has been in hermit mode for a long time, right? I feel like they've been hurt. I feel like in the past, people have taken advantage of them, taken them for granted, used them for money and time. I feel like they've been made to make a fool, at times in their life. And so they really went into hermit mode and thought about this. And I feel like, again, with this magician, they manifested you, and you could be a Queen of Wands, right? We had the Seven of Wands out here. So you could be a Leo, Sagittarius or an Aries, right? You could have fiery energy, right? They're very, very passionate about you though. And they think highly of you. They truly do. And they do want to come in with the truth. They do want to come in and communicate. Even though they may be sitting in this King of Swords energy in reverse, right? Really shy, not really wanting to talk, not used to having open communication, you know, used to more mind games and playing around and dealing with immature people who really weren't ready for the situation or the relationship that they wanted, right? So, yeah, so that's pretty good. Actually, let's see. What is this King of Swords in the reverse? What is this King of Swords in reverse? Yeah, you have somebody that's really interested in you right now, person watching. Seriously, like, they are taking this very, very serious. Yeah, yeah, totally. So they don't want to be left out in the cold anymore, right? They really want to dive into this relationship. They're going to fight for this relationship. They're going to wine you and dine you, take you out, take you around their friends. Their friends are going to know you guys are together or that they're interested in. They really, really do want to spend money with you and time on you. Like they want to spend time with you and money on you. I kind of said that in reverse, but yeah, they want to take a leap of faith, right? Again, this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, they do want to spend money on you. They do want to lavish you with gifts. They would want to take you out to dinner. They want to, you know, just show you the finer things in life. They're ready to take this leap of faith. Like they have everything in their little bag. They want to move forward in their life because I feel like with all the different options and choices they had, there was nobody that really ever compared to you, right? There was nobody that kind of checked all of the boxes. And there may be a few things about you that they're kind of like, and that may be keeping them a little bit gun shy. But all in all, they're going to work very, very hard for this. They really are. They're going to put time and effort into this. They're going to cultivate this relationship. They're going to open up and communicate with you. They're going to experience things with you that they've never experienced before. And again, that's why they also might be, you know, sitting in that King of Swords in reverse energy, right? That kind of like, is it okay for me to communicate? You know, is this person going to open up to me like I want to open up to them? And I feel like you will. I feel like you're ready for this person watching. I feel like you're ready, you know, for a good, healthy relationship. Like there's been so much nasty, negative energy going on, right? With exes going wild and, you know, people cheating and stealing your money and all kinds of crazy stuff. Like enough of that crap, right? You're outgrown that, you know, you're over it. You want a solid, mature, stable, healthy relationship. That's what you want. I feel like this is what's coming in. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. So again, in the past, I feel like this person was sitting in their Emperor in reverse, right? They were chaotic all over the place, not knowing how to communicate, not pouring into people the way they should, going after people who were, you know, illusions, right? They thought that this person was going to be something that they weren't. And when they got with them, they realized, oh shit, I made a huge mistake. But I feel like going into this hermit mode is what's going to flip this person right back into the Emperor and upright, right? Into their, you know, into their divine being, into who they should be to fulfill an Empress's needs, right? Emperor and Empress. It's a pair. It's a match. All the kings and queens in the deck. So this person, again, being the Magician, does have everything. They are capable of loving you the right way, communicating with you appropriately, passionately, and honestly, showing you passion and love and not being afraid to show you off to the world, including their friends and family. And, you know, they do have money. They do have a solid job. They have a house. They have a car. They have investments. They have things that you, I think, are looking for also. So this is going to be a really great match when you meet this person. You may have already met them. You could have started dating them recently, or you could meet them in the future, right? So be ready, person watching, because I feel like you're going to have a nice, stable relationship finally coming in for you, right? Which is something that you've wanted for a long time. Yeah, because choices that you made and choices that they've made in the past just were not cool. You know, you took cups of love from people that, you know, dishonored you, treated you horribly, didn't talk to you appropriately, miscommunicated with you, just treated you like garbage. And the same thing with them. And I feel like now that they've met you, they feel like you check all of their boxes. And I feel like, you know, they're going to check all of your boxes also. Yeah, they don't want to dwell anymore. They realize that there is other love out there. I feel like they still may have some people that are trying to kind of, you know, grab at their heels and, oh, you know, she or he is not good enough for you and come back to me. And I feel like this person does have a big heart. And because they do, they tend to, you know, listen to what other people say and maybe get drawn into those illusions. But I feel like they have come to a point, again, with wanting, you know, with this Seven of Cups in reverse, that they don't want that anymore. They really don't. They're going to listen to people, but they don't want to. Yeah, and they're not going to listen to their friends either, right? They're going to do what they want to do for themselves. And they may even be losing some friends because their friends are trying trying to keep them going out at night, hanging out, partying, you know, looking for girls, looking for guys. And I feel like a lot of those friends are going to kind of fall to the wayside, you know, because again, this person is growing up and maturing and really wants something healthy, wants something passionate, and, you know, wants something solid and stable. And they want it with you, person watching. They absolutely do. Let's see. Okay, so we've had, it came out this way, and I want to pull the sun forward, but I feel like there may be some things, you know, that they still could be hiding, right? That they still could be nervous to tell you about, right? So I don't know that they're going to be completely open and honest up front. I don't think they're going to lie to you, though. I just don't think that, I think that they don't want to overwhelm you, right? They don't want to scare you away with some of their truth. But the thing is they have gone through judgment, right? They have had karma dished out to them, and they have given karma to other people. And this is a divine connection coming together. This is a connection that both of you have prayed for, have wanted, have asked the universe for. And I feel like it's coming to fruition. I feel like it may take a little bit of time. It is going to take some hard work. It's going to take some balancing out by both of you, kind of a little give and take. You know, it's going to take time to get to know each other. But ultimately, I think it's going to be great. I really do. So congratulations, person watching, because you're going to end up being with somebody that is just going to treat you so well and so much better than anybody else has ever treated you before. And I feel like you're going to do the same for them, which is awesome. You know, it's going to be a really good, healthy relationship. What's up with this Emperor in reverse? What's up with this Emperor? So yeah, get ready, person watching, because look, oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune. Are you kidding me? You guys are going to be rich in love, health, stability, communication. You guys are going to have everything you've ever wanted. When you two come together and you finally make the decision to be with this person and they make the decision to be with you, there is going to be no stopping you. You guys are going to be the couple where everyone's like, oh my God, I wish I was like them. Like couple goals, right? Because you guys are really going to align together. And when you align with somebody on the same frequency, there's no stopping anything, you know? So again, this is going to be something that they're going to have to fight for. And you might be a little bit stubborn, so you might kind of want to just kind of back off on that a little bit and let it happen. Don't assume that everybody is just out to hurt you. Now, if they give you a reason, right, and you see a red flag, that's different. But out the gate, don't do that to yourself. Don't sabotage something that can be absolutely amazing. Don't, because you guys have both been in tumultuous, yeah, see, look, so I'll take these right at the end here. Let's see. So you guys, they have made decisions where they thought people were, you know, something that they weren't. They lived in illusions, right? This is what you are, though. You're the star in the upright. But in the past, they picked people who they thought were the star, but they were masked. They were illusions. They lied. They misled them, right? And they thought people were their 10 of Pentacles. This person could have even gotten married and gotten completely screwed over by whoever their partner was, right? And they're a little bit gun shy about getting into marriage again. But secrets will be exposed. Everything will come out into the open. It's going to take some time, but it will come out. And unfortunately, you probably will hear about some toxic relationships and situationships that they found themselves in. But I promise you, person watching, this person is working very hard to get out of that. They're already out of a lot of it. And, you know, they just want to be open and honest with you as far as the hurts and the pain and the trauma that they've suffered in the past, because I feel like they truly are going to be your partner. They're going to be your wife. They're going to be your husband. You guys are going to get married. This is going to be a beautiful connection. Again, it's going to be couples goals because you guys have prayed for each other, right? It's like when two givers finally get together, it's like the world is your oyster, right? You both can pour into each other and love on each other like you always wanted other people to do. It's just a matter of kind of letting your boundaries down and just being like, okay, this is a completely different person. I'm on a different timeline, in a different realm, in a different dimension with someone else. And I just need to take this leap of faith, right? You need to take the leap of faith. Both of you do. And you need to trust that leap of faith. And once you guys trust that leap of faith and, you know, stop the bantering that hopefully won't start, I think it'll be a wonderful relationship. And it's going to lead to a marriage. It's going to lead to a happy marriage, a beautiful marriage, a passionate marriage, a stable marriage, a marriage that can definitely last forever. Remember, like I said, couples goals. So That's pretty cool. So I'm excited for you, person watching. That's pretty amazing. Let's get some of these oracle cards and see what they want to say. This is good. This is really good energy. I'm happy for you, person watching, because I know, like I said, we've all been going through it, right? With that one ex or those many exes that screwed us over and didn't treat us right, and, you know, wouldn't take us out and hang out with us, didn't buy us flowers, all that kind of stuff. This is going to be the complete opposite for you. So let's get some oracle messages here. What does the universe want you to know? So yeah, be ready, person watching, because this is going to be good. If it hasn't already come, it's definitely coming. And this is going to be, like I said, a happy and healthy marriage for you in the long run. It's going to be amazing. You just have to trust the process, right? You have to trust the process. I know I hate that too, but you do. You have to trust the process. You have to give it time, and you have to be able to, you know, accept people for who they are, and not punish people for the past, you know, relationships that you've been in. That's not fair. Yes, see, rest and rejuvenate, right? Remember, that person's in hermit mode thinking about it. You could be in hermit mode also. Rest, rejuvenate, relax. Just take time out for yourself. Pour into yourself, right? Destiny. Yeah, see, this is your destiny. Your destiny is to be loved, taken care of, for you to take care of somebody else, for there to be a reciprocal relationship. You know, the whole yin and yang thing, the puzzle pieces fitting together, right? Let's see. Rejoice and... what is that? Celebration. Rejoice and celebration. Absolutely. This is going to end up being very, very cool. Like I said, you both just kind of have to put down your swords. You both have to learn how to open up and communicate and be honest with each other. Okay. And what do we have? Fertility. Oh, look. See? New beginnings, you know, bringing something to life, getting together, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, having a new opportunity. Fertility. That's amazing. And last but not least, love begins. Yay, absolutely. This just summed up the whole reading, right? A new beginning in love, a happy, healthy, strong, prosperous, stable relationship is coming in for you. Absolutely, person watching. So just be strong enough to take the leap of faith. Hang in there. Everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you like this video, please throw a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you the next time I drop a video. Bye, person watching.